Akudo. Welcome to today's video. Like I promised you guys, I was going to come at the end of the month to do what we do at the end of the month. To all my returning subscribers, hello, welcome back. For those of you that are not part of my family, what are you waiting for? You watch all the videos, you might as well come join me. You see the red button that says subscribe? Click on that button. Wait for the notification bell. Click on that one too, so you will be the first to see my videos once they drop. Now, let me hold on a second. Let me join Instagram. I don't want to repeat the video, so let me put Instagram at the same time, okay? Give me a second, guys. Hello, those of you on Instagram. Hi, how are you doing? I wanted to add you guys because I don't want to do the video twice, okay? So to all my returning subscribers, hello, welcome back. For those of you that are not part of my family, what are you waiting for? All right. Now let's jump into it. Some of my uniques have been writing me asking, Mama Unique, what's your idea? What's your opinion about in-laws? I hope you have watched my video on in-laws. I said that in-laws are family and family members that were strangers to you, but they became family because of marriage. Okay? Those are your in-laws. In-laws are people that, due to marriage, they are now your relatives. Your husband's family, mother, father, sister, cousins, or your wife's family, mother, sister, family. So I dropped a video. I think I've done the first one that says who is an in-law. And then this morning I posted the second one that says benefits and challenges of in-laws. I want you to go watch that video. Those of you on Instagram, if you go to my bio, you see a link. Click on that link. It will take you straight to the video. And those of you on Facebook, you know where to go. My channel is Unique Akudo TV. Go look for it on YouTube and go watch that video. I've had so many ladies tell me, I don't want a mother-in-law. Mother-in-laws are witches. Mother-in-laws are mean. Mother-in-laws are this. Mother-in-laws are this. I don't want my husband's mother to be alive. Blah, blah, blah. Don't pray that prayer, my sister. If you are one of those that pray that prayer, don't pray that prayer. Because what you're doing is you're cursing your own mom. Because some other woman somewhere is praying like you that your mother should not be there. Okay? I don't want my mother-in-law to be alive. Somebody somewhere is praying the same prayer you are praying. So that person somewhere also wants your mom to be deleted. Those of you that are men, you are praying the prayer. I don't want a mother-in-law. I don't want a mother-in-law. I want to marry a girl that doesn't have a mother, that her mother is not alive. So I don't want trouble. Stop praying that prayer, my brother. Because what you're doing, if you don't know, I hope you guys are listening, Facebook and Instagram. What you guys are doing is you're cursing your own mother. Because some other man somewhere, other boy, a man somewhere, is praying that the wife, which is your sister, should not also have a mother when he gets married to her. Are you listening? I want you to sit down. Think about what you're saying. Oh, one of my uniques told me, oh, Mama Unique, hey, mother-in-laws are witches. They are not good. I don't want my mother-in-law. I've been asking God, please, let my husband not have a mother. Let the mother not be alive. As she was talking, I was just listening to her. So after some time, I asked her, I said, is your mom alive? She said, yeah. I said, how many brothers do you have? She said she has two brothers. I said, good. So two sister-in-laws that you have never met, they are somewhere else praying that your mother will be deleted so that they can come and marry your brothers. She said, God forbid. I said, God is not going to forbid this time around because you are praying the same prayer for somebody's son somewhere. So somebody's daughter somewhere is also praying the same prayer for your brothers. You sow. What you sow is what you reap. You see, we are so busy trying to talk, we don't think about what we're talking about. We are so busy trying to say things, we do not think about what we're talking about. Guys, we have to be very careful the kind of prayers we pray. You have to be very careful the kind of things. Hold on a second, guys. Let me do something on my computer. Okay. So we have to be very careful the kind of prayers we are praying and the kind of things we're saying. Because when you are praying that kind of prayer for an in-law, guess what? Your mother and father are going to be somebody's in-law. And they are praying the same prayer for your mom and they are praying the same prayer for your dad. So be very, very careful. Okay? So guys, I hope I'm on Facebook. Hold on a second. Let me check something. I'm not seeing myself on Facebook. Guys, am I going live on my page? I think so. Let me see. Let me see, guys. Hold on a second. Let me see. Okay. So I'm live. Okay. Because I'm not seeing anything. I'm like, okay, am I really going? Am I really live? Okay. So as I was saying, okay, for those of you that you think that it is okay to pray a bad prayer, for other people's parents, sister, brother, the same prayer is coming your way. Oh, somebody somewhere is praying for your mother the same way. Be very careful. What goes around comes around. When you're so busy praying for other people's family, praying for other people's mother and father not to be alive, that's what you're saying. In-laws, there are so many good in-laws out there. Don't let nobody deceive you. There are so many bad ones too. You know, I always keep it 100. I always tell you guys the truth. I'm not going to come here and sugarcoat it and say all in-laws are good. Ask yourself, what kind of sister-in-law are you? What kind of brother-in-law are you? You know, we all like to talk. You are here saying, hey, I don't like my sister-in-law. I don't like my sister-in-law. Look at, she always comes to my house. She goes into my kitchen without even telling me. She goes into my husband's room and takes his clothes without telling me. But your brother's wife, you go into your brother's wife house and take things without telling her. Do you want us to be honest, guys? Do you want us to be real? Let us be real, okay? Let us just be all the way 100. What kind of sister-in-law are you? What kind of brother-in-law are you? You come to your brother's house, you take his cards, you take his keys, you don't talk to the wife. The wife says something to you. You go into her kitchen, you eat her food, you don't speak to her. You take her car, you don't talk to her. You don't even say good morning to her when you see her because it is my brother's house. Now you are married, sis. Your brother's family are doing the same thing you did to your brother's wife, and now you're saying, oh, I don't want them. They must surely suffer for what they've been doing to me. Sis, how do you treat your brother's wives? How do you treat your sister's husbands? Because what goes around comes around, baby. You sow, you reap. In-laws are beautiful. We discriminate. I have seen women who their mother-in-laws, they won't even give a cup of cold water to their mother-in-laws. But they will give heaven to their mothers, to their own biological mothers. Don't you know that in-laws are your family? Don't you know the day you said I do to that man or I do to that woman, that man's mother and father or that woman's mother and father, they become your parents. You don't have just your mother and your father. Now you have your mother, your father, your mother-in-law, and your father-in-law giving you 4 parents. You have 4 people that are supposed to guide you, protect you, provide for you if you need help. If your in-laws are well-to-do, they take care of you, they help you. Those of us that live abroad, if you bring your in-laws here, they help babysit. Daycare centers are very expensive. Some of us pay $1,000 a month to keep one child in a daycare center. If you have 3 of them, that's almost $3,000 a month to keep your children in a daycare center. Daycare centers, infant room is like $250 a week. So a month for 4 weeks is $1,000 for just your infant baby. Then if you have maybe another 3-year-old, $200 a week, that's $800 a month. If you have, let's say, another 4-year-old, that is $150, that's $600. Calculate it. For those 3 children, that woman is paying $2,400 a month for daycare. So when if he gets along or she gets along or have a good relationship with the in-laws, maybe her mother or father are not here, but maybe her in-laws are here and they are helping her babysit, that is saving $2,400. In-laws help. They are your counselors. They had married for a long time. They take care of you. They give you advice. Good in-laws, they are blessings. They are not curse. They are blessings. But I cannot finish this video without telling you that some bad in-laws, they become curses and not blessings. They become curses and not blessings. There are some in-laws, oh my goodness, especially here in diaspora. When these women come to visit their children, they break up their children's homes. Especially when their daughters are the ones making the money or their sons are the one making more money. You see, in America, for example, I'm talking about America, we don't have house girls. You can't afford a house girl. Who dash monkey? Who do you think you are that you can go out there and pay for house help? Hey, you must be rich. You must be really, really rich. So we don't have any help. We take care of the children, we clean our houses, we cook our houses, we cook our food, we take the children to school, we go to work. Those of us that are students, we do everything. Really, we are super women. I'm being honest with you. We don't have house helps. Nobody helped me raise my 3 children. I did it, clean the house, did everything by myself. Ask anybody that lives abroad. We do everything. So sometimes your husband understands how the society is. So your husband understands that if he comes back, let's say you come back from work at 8, okay? Maybe you are a nurse. You work 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So after you go through traffic, you come home maybe 8 o'clock, okay? So when you come back by 8 o'clock, maybe your husband gets off work at 5. So when he gets off, he stops at the daycare center. He picks the children because daycare centers close by 6:30. The children are not gonna be in the daycare waiting until you get off at 8. So your husband might pick them on his way back, take them home, help give them a shower, help give them dinner because you have already cooked and put in the fridge. He's not gonna let his babies go hungry waiting for you to come back at 8. So he will give them a bath, give them their dinner, maybe help you put them to bed, or maybe wait for them to, they are now on their pajamas playing. When you get off by 8, you guys, you go take a shower, eat your own food, maybe send the children to sleep at 9 o'clock, and then you and your husband will sit down and talk. And that's how it works. But most mother-in-laws that don't know how the system works here, that don't understand that it's a whole different ball game out here, they will come to their children's house and they will see the man get the children, give them a bath, and the mother will say, the people in the village must hear this. So you have turned my son into your house boy. Hey, God forbid. God forbid. God forbid. Aso. So by the time you know it, being a man, if your mother every day, your mother is telling you, child, woman rapper, they have turned you to a house boy, woman rapper. Before you know it, the power of brainwashing. Before you know it, the man by 8, just take care of your children. And now the woman will feel resentment. You do this all the time, honey. Why are you not doing it now? And then there'll be a problem in the family. Okay? So most of the time, that is what is causing problem in our families. Most of the time, when the mothers come or the fathers come and see that their daughters are the ones making the money, maybe the husband is maybe a cab driver, or maybe the husband is a teacher, or maybe the husband is a plumber, or maybe the husband is just does not make as much money as the daughter who is maybe a nurse practitioner or a medical doctor or whatever. Those people make money in America. It's not that they make a lot of money, but the difference is if you're a teacher, you only work from 7:30 to 3:30 or 4:30, and that's it, you go home. But with nurses or people in the medical field, you can be able to do more because some of them do 12-hour shifts, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. or 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. So they do more hours, and so they make more money, okay? So most parents come here, my daughter is the one making all the money. My daughter is the one making all this money. This good for nothing man. This useless man. This stupid man. And then they start cussing. There was this man. Oh, my brothers. This man called me. And this man was crying like a baby. He said that they have been married for 10 years and their marriage has been beautiful, lovely, happy. And then after 10 years, the mother-in-law came. The first time she came. So she stayed in the house, and I think she saw how her daughter makes money, how her daughter, because her daughter is a medical doctor and has her own clinic. So the husband, they too decided that the husband, will be a manager in the clinic, so that way he'll be flexible and have time to go pick the children and stuff like that. He has been working for them for 10 years, according to what he told me. I'm not there. Immediately the mother came. The mother was like, oh, realize, oh, the clinic is my daughter's own. All these cars, this big house is my daughter's own. So why do you need a man? You have already had 4 children for him. Why do you need him? He's lazy. The girl told the mom, no, he's not lazy. This is how he's working for us. He is the clinic, he's the manager. He comes, he does the payroll, because the husband used to be an accountant with IRS. So he said, he does this. Please, mama, leave it alone. Do you know when this girl will go to work and the man told me he's getting ready, getting the children ready to take them to school, the mother-in-law will come. Good for nothing man. Useless man. Oh, ooh. When he was telling, okay, sorry, I think I lost connection. He said when he goes to eat, the woman will come to the dining table. Look at you. Look at the amount of food you took. My daughter is working. You're here enjoying yourself. Nonsense. Until finally, do you know that marriage broke up? The man told me he had to move out of the house because he couldn't take it. The daughter would talk and talk. The mother wasn't listening. So the man had to leave the house. He moved down, got an apartment. The woman was like, you know what the woman did? Enough. It's time for you to go back to Nigeria. America to live with us because I felt my father has, passed on. You're the only person there. I'm an only daughter. I say, come and live with me instead of living with your daughter-in-laws. They might not treat you the way I would treat you. You're my direct mom. I brought you here, but for 3 years you've been in my family. My marriage has gone down the drain. You need to go. Mama, thank you very much. You have done enough. I will find you a house in Owerri. Get you people to live with you, but you got to go, Mama. And that's how that one ended. So many stories like that. Where do I start? Mother-in-laws and father-in-laws are blessings, but if your care is not taken, depending on the man and the woman, they might turn out to be the worst thing that will ever happen to you. What kind of in-law are you? You are somebody's sister. You are somebody's brother. You are somebody's son. You are somebody's daughter. The way you treat your mother-in-law, would you be happy if somebody tells you that is how your mother is being treated? The Bible said, do unto others what you like others to do unto you. That doesn't mean you should be a pushover. I don't believe you can let people do things anyhow they want because you want to be a good woman. No. If your brother, your biological brother, comes to your house and doesn't do the right thing, and you tell them, see, don't do that, I don't want that. When your in-laws come and do the same thing, also tell them, see, I don't want that. Because there is no difference. I want you to go watch that video. There are some benefits and there are some challenges too. But you have to hang in there. You have to hang in there and know. Don't you disagree with your mother? Everything your biological mother does, do you like it? Don't you disagree with your father? Do you agree with everything your father do? Don't you disagree with your sisters? Don't you disagree with your brothers? So why is it a problem when there is a little mistake or a little problem in your husband's family, you want to bring down the roof? If there is a little problem in your wife's family, you want to bring down the roof. But your brothers will do the same thing and you let them slide. The reason why we do that is because we have not fully understood the definition of an in-law. An in-law is a family. An in-law is a family member that is a stranger who is now a family member because of marriage. The day you said I do to her daughter or her son, that was the day you became part of that family. and you have to treat them likewise. There is a third part to this video, and is the part I think is what did I say the third one is going to be? The one I'm going to post tomorrow is 10 tips on how to get along with your mother-in-law and your father-in-law and your in-laws. The first video I did is definition, who is an in-law. The one I posted today is benefits and challenges of in-laws. The one I'm going to post tomorrow are 10 tips on how to get along with your in-laws. It is for your benefit that you get along with your in-laws. If you don't get along with your in-laws, if anything happens in that marriage, don't count on your in-laws to be on your part. They will say, who? That Akudo, send her one-way packet. Because you're not getting along with them. You get along with your family. They are your family. Do to them what you would want your sister-in-law to do to your mother. Anything before you act, I always tell my uniques that I do that in my counseling program. I always tell them when they come complaining, my mother-in-law is my mother. I always tell them, whatever you know you can do to your mother, or if you hear that your brother's wife did it to your mother and you're gonna be mad, don't do it to your mother-in-law. If my mother does something I don't like, I'll tell her, I don't agree. This one I don't agree. If my mother-in-law does something to me, I'll also tell her, Mama, I don't agree. Because I take her like my mother. If I take her like my mother, then I should treat her like my mother. If I take him like my father, then I should treat him like my biological father. Guys, it is time we stop playing games. It is time we stop deceiving ourselves and think we are deceiving others. You know, there are certain things your mother does in that house you know is not good, but you let it slide because it's your mother. But let your mother-in-law try that. Let your father-in-law try that. Let your sister and brother-in-laws try that, and you will see you kick them out of your house and keep them on the street. There was a lady that told me a story. That one really shocked me. She told me that her mother, her biological mother, was in her house and was feeling sick, was feeling very, very sick. So she took her mother to the doctor, and they did, what's this thing, the pandemic, COVID. They did a test on her mother, and it was positive. So she said, where will I keep my old mama? So she has a basement, the way we build our house in America, up and down, like you guys, up and down, duplexes. We have a basement. So she says she has a basement. She has 2 rooms in her basement. So she told her mom to go stay in one of the rooms. Lock the door, use the bathroom down there, quarantine yourself, put yourself in quarantine for some time there. We're going to be observing you. So she called the doctor. They gave her medication for the mom. So she went and dropped it. She will cook. She told her children, her mom's grandchildren, not to go in that room. So she said she will carry her mother's food, bring it at the door, leave it at the door, knock, and her mother will come and carry it. So after 3, 4, 5 days, the mother started getting better. And then the mother stayed, she was good and she was okay. After about 2 weeks, she was good. So after they went back for the test and it was positive, so she now told the mother to come back upstairs in her room upstairs. So the mother came back to the room upstairs, and she said she called the people that cleaned the house. So they came and sanitized that room, bleached everything, and it was all good. Oh, guys. So her mother left and went back to Nigeria. Then her mother-in-law came to visit them. Her mother-in-law started being sick and started coughing, and she told the mom, Mama, I hope you don't have this thing. Oh. They said, okay, let's go do a test. They went and did a test, and the mother-in-law was positive. She called her husband and told her husband, guys, listen to this very carefully. Mind how we treat people. She called her husband and told her husband that they have to go and rent a hotel room for her mother, for his mother, because she doesn't want her children to get the COVID. So her husband told her, why? When your mother was here, we kept your mother downstairs and told the children not to go in. You were cooking and taking down there. Why is it that now it is my mother? My mother has to go and quarantine in a hotel. She said, well, because I'm not going to, I don't want to get it. I work. I don't want to get it. And I don't want my children to get it. I don't want to stop. I don't have any PTO time. So, unless you be cooking for her and taking down there for her. And the man said, hey, Nne, this is not good though. This is not good. This thing you are trying to do is not fair. And you know it's not fair. And this girl said, no. So the husband told me. So I called her. And I told her, this, that. Why don't you do this? She said, no, she will not do it. Will I come and do it? Do you want to come and do it? Because I will not do it. I said, okay. After all, she never liked me. After all, she's not. I said, but you guys never had a problem. Why now? Oh, I know she never liked me. I know she never liked me. All the things she says about me in the village. I hear it. I said, but you never brought it up. Why now that she's sick? Well, I will not take care of her. So the man took the mom and went to a nearby hotel and checked the mom in and was going there to go take care of the mom. And then after the mom got well, an old woman, she refused. She wasn't coming back to the house. She told her son to change her ticket because she needs to go back to Nigeria. She needs to go back to her house. So, and one day I just sat down. I was thinking, why are we so wicked? Especially when it's not our family. Why are we so mean? And I was thinking, why would you do this to somebody else's mother? How would you feel if somebody does this to your own mother? And that is how we treat our in-laws. Sometimes we are so stingy. We never give. There is nobody in your husband's family or your wife's family that will say, Uncle, they gave me 1 naira. You're so stingy. You never give nothing. Mother's Day, you won't give. Father's Day, you won't give. A cup of rice, you won't give. Christmas, you won't give. Easter, you won't give. Your mother-in-law or father-in-law's birthday, you will not give nothing. Chai! Akaradite, what is wrong with you? But your mother, you will buy for her. Your father, you will buy for her. Even men, I want to talk to my unique brothers. You guys are the ones that do it the most. I'm being honest. You will take care of your family, but when it comes to your wife's family, all of a sudden you have amnesia. You don't remember. Mother's Day, you tell your mother, oh mama, happy Mother's Day. Give her money, give her this, give her that, give her. But your mother-in-law is alive. She's there. And you ask your wife, hey, did you tell your mother happy Mother's Day? Child, happy Mother's Day. But you can buy stuff for you. Men, my unique brothers, it is not fair. I will tell you guys where whichever truth, I will give it to you guys. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Sometimes women do it too, but not all the time. If the percentage is like, I would say, 20% of women will not give their mother-in-laws, like on those important days, Christmas, 20%, not much. But men, 80% of men will not remember their wife's family. During Christmas, they will distribute money to all their sisters, their brothers, their nephews, their nieces, everybody in their family. But when it comes to their wife's family, for where? They don't even remember the girl has a family. The same family you are taking care of, remember, that girl came from somebody's family. Somebody trained her too. Because some men, I will hear some my brothers, they will tell me, hey, don't you know I came from a family? Don't you know somebody raised me? I need to reward them. Don't you know somebody raised your wife? Don't you know somebody raised her too, that you need to reward them too? Guys, let us be fair. Let us be fair. If you have really accepted your mother-in-law as your family, then as you're giving your biological mother, you're giving your in-law. As you're giving your biological father, you're giving too. No matter how small. I'm not saying give them the same thing. That's not what I'm saying. Because I've seen families where the man might give his father $1,000 and maybe his father-in-law $200, but at least he gave something. Even though the right thing is give them equal. But if you can't afford equal, maybe your wife's family is richer than your family. You know that they already have. So whatever you give them. There are some, like this guy was telling me. He told me, my wife's family is rich. My wife comes from a very wealthy family. They can't take money from me, so I buy them presents. I might buy the daddy the cologne he wears. I might buy the mom the cologne she wears from America because they are rich. I can't give them money. The brothers and sisters are all rich. I give them presents. But his family is poor. So he needs to give them money. So you see the difference. So whatever works for you, but give something. Don't be stingy. Akagom. Nothing comes out, nothing goes in. Nothing comes out, nothing goes in. Be generous. They are your family. Remember their birthdays. Pay them compliments. Take care of them. The next video tomorrow, 10 tips on how to get along with your in-laws. All right, guys, this video is taking too long. I'm going to leave you guys. I just wanted to say that. And guys, remember what I promised you guys. At the end of every month, I'm going to choose one winner. So for the month of March, a lot of you commented. I saw a lot of you. I saw my brother Masha. Masha made a lot of comments on the Facebook and on YouTube. Some of you comment on Facebook, but not on YouTube. He made a lot of comments on Facebook. I saw Stephanie. Stephanie was on it. She will go live. She will every live she's there. She was on it. I saw, who else did I see that was posting a lot? I saw Akindeji is always girl. Akindeji is my home girl. She always posts. Stella, that's my director general. She is always there too, posting and everything. So for those of you that I appreciate, I really, really, truly appreciate you guys. And I promise you guys at the end of every month, I will pick one winner that has been posting Facebook, YouTube, everywhere, just posting, sharing the video, and I'm going to give you something. Like I told you guys, last month we gave, I think Nikki Akindeji was the winner. She got 20,000 naira. So this month, the winner again is going to get 20,000 naira. So once this video is over, I want you to drop your account number for me so that I can send you that 20,000. If you are a businesswoman, put it in your business. If you are anything you're doing, use it for something. Know that this is unique empowerment for you for the month of March. And I wanted to say thank you for being part of my family. Thank you for posting and sharing and everything. Okay? Thank you very much. All right? Hold on a second, guys. Okay, hold on a second. So I want to say thank you very, very much. Hold on a second, guys. Let me put this here. All right. So I want to say thank you, okay? So the winner, drum roll. You guys know Mama Unique, I'm crazy. Come on, drum roll. I can't hear you. I need to hear some drum roll. Come. Okay, the winner is, let's get the winner. Let's get the, hold on a second. This thing is going to go make some noise now. Okay, hold on. Okay, so let me see some of the comments. I see Okay Success is here. I see Eddie, my brother, happy birthday. I sent you a happy birthday. Happy birthday, baby. I hope you enjoyed your day. Lines have fallen in pleasant places for your sake, baby. Stella, I see you. I told you Stephanie is here. Akindeji is here. My home girl is here. I see all of you. Juliana Duru Foundation. You're here, baby. Okay. Oh, somebody even gave us a super chat. Whoa, Juliana Duru gave us a super chat. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. I didn't even see you gave us a super chat. Thank you, Mama. I was busy running my mouth. I didn't even look. Thank you. Samuel Wizu, I see you, baby. Edna, I see you. I see all of you. Thank you for joining me. So the 20,000 naira goes to Stella Oge Ihedibo. Yay! You are the winner for this year, year March giveaway. Okay, Stella, that's it. You are the winner for this month. So I wanted to say thank you very much for all of you. Let me stop it here. This has taken a long time. Please remember to like the video. As you're watching the video, like it. Put a thumbs up. Like the video, okay? All right, guys. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Remember, you are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. That is why you all are unique. Be kind to yourself and to each other. Stella, remember to drop your name and your account number so you get your 20,000. Next month, April, starts tomorrow. I'll start watching again who is sharing, who is posting, who is doing. Comment. Don't just comment on Facebook. Comment on YouTube. because YouTube is where we are making the money to come and give out. Okay, so please comment on YouTube. Until the next time, I love you guys. I truly, truly love you guys. Tomorrow, I'm going to post 10 tips on how to get along with your in-law. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye-bye.